lot better today than it was yesterday. But this morning, we got to get through this morning.
Yeah, we get that fog out of here. Carson Meredith standing by to tell us more about when that's going to lift. Hey, Carson.
Hey, guys, we got a couple more hours of this dense fog. So if you're heading out to work or school this morning, you've got to give yourself an extra 10, maybe 15 minutes for your morning drive. Look at that view on the entire Way 31 Skycam network. Well, it's a lot of gray out there. That visibility is less than a half mile in many spots. Temperature-wise, a little bit on the cool side, not too bad. Many of us waking up in the upper 40s right now, but that's the big headline, of course, that visibility well under a half mile across much of North Alabama, especially west of I-65. Virtually zero visibility here in Huntsville, definitely zero along I-65 from the state line down towards Coleman right now. West of 65, less than a half mile out in the shoals. A little bit better in northeast Alabama, but regardless, wherever you are this morning, give yourself plenty of time on the roads and plenty of space between you and the other cars around you. We are dry on the Way 31 Storm Tracker early warning radar network. We are going to stay dry all day. Some of you may be lucky enough to get a few breaks in the clouds this afternoon. High temperatures, not too bad. Lower 70s, 72 to be exact, is our forecast high today. Now let's talk about our next weather maker. That comes your way tomorrow. We could see a 1-2 punch on your Friday. One round of storms arrives during the morning commute, and with it comes that potential for very heavy rainfall. Just like this morning, you are definitely going to need extra time for your Friday morning drive. And with some of those embedded thunderstorms within the broader mass of rain tomorrow, we could see some gusty winds, upwards of 50, maybe 60 miles per hour. The tornado risk tomorrow, it's not zero, but it's very low. Our main concern will be heavy rain and maybe some embedded gusty winds. Let me walk you through future radar. For today, a mix of sun and clouds. Again, some of you might see a few peaks of sun this afternoon. We will stay dry. Here comes the rain. Note the time, 6 o'clock Friday morning, and within that rain, we'll have some heavier downpours that could easily cause some ponding on the roadways and maybe some localized flooding concerns. We'll have to watch the roads extremely closely tomorrow morning. The first round of heavier rain moves out around lunchtime. That massive rain during the morning, that's ahead of the cold front. Right along the front as that arrives tomorrow afternoon, we could see a second round of showers or storms develop. That second round is not a guarantee. It's what we call a conditional threat. We'll have to watch through the day tomorrow how the atmosphere refuels itself after all the storms that move through in the morning. If we get enough fuel back in the atmosphere, these storms too could be a bit on the strong side. Gusty winds, very heavy rainfall. The front starts to move out late Friday night to Saturday morning, and that'll set the stage for a very pleasant spring weekend. Rainfall forecast in general, we're talking around a ½ inch to 1 inch of rain, but if you see those heavier downpours, those totals could easily exceed 1 inch in several spots. We'll get a break in the rain this weekend, and we are still watching another weather maker by Tuesday of next week. That'll bring another round of heavy rain and maybe a few severe storms as well. Too early for specifics, but I think by this weekend we'll start to get a better idea of what we can expect with that Tuesday system. 7-day forecast, 72 today. We're in the upper 60s tomorrow before the storms move out. 62 Saturday, near 70 on Sunday, and despite the storms next week, those highs will continue to stay in the 70s.